Anthem Steel today. 800-557-8656. That's 800-557-8656. 800-557-8656.
Slanted back and hug, baby, one more time. I ain't doing too bad, babe. I got you on my mind. Hey, 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 hey. You're having a darn good time.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. And, Bob, I got to tell you, this bumper, I'm surprised it didn't get you out your seat today. This is your...
No, it got my mind out.
Okay, got your mind. So we're one step.
Oh, yeah,
one step. All right.
I was boogieing with you.
Okay, cool.
No, I was definitely there.
Awesome. Taking your calls, 800-336-2225, 800-336-2225. If you ever were longing to talk to this legend of stage, screen, radio, and music, Mr. Robert Conrad, you can do so today by calling that number, 800-336-2225. Don't be surprised, though, if the lines are busy, because there are a lot of people out there to talk to Bob today.
Are they busy now or clear? Do we have a clear line?
We're busy.
Okay.
We're busy.
We'll get to them. So
Yeah.
now listen, the DVD in order of episodes didn't appear to be in order when Ross Martin had to take his leave from the show because of his heart attack. I did hear that the first season was not shot in order of the air dates. I don't know. It's so many years ago, and I don't remember that. I'm sorry I can't answer the question because I don't even remember. Can you comment about the atmosphere on the set when Ross was gone? Of course I can. He had a heart attack, and we loved him, and we prayed for him, and it just wasn't the same till he came back. Now that the entertainment show, the internet, Twitter, and everything else you want to know about celebrities is public knowledge, back in the 60s, can you describe how the news of Ross Martin's heart attack was publicized? Yeah, of course. It was publicized on the radio. It was publicized in the newspapers, and it was publicized in television. So now the last question is, were you stalked by paparazzi while shooting the show? And did you have lots of interviews publicizing the show? Can you comment on how it was different from now? Okay, we got it all for you, Gail. And you asked if it was too much. No, those are questions, and you're entitled to have an answer. And no, there wasn't anything. The paparazzi were there. They would be available. I was with a woman, and she was going through a separation, and her husband had been unfaithful to her. And
oh, boy.
She's an actress, and I knew her, and she kind of looked at me as a kind of a father figure, and we went out for me to be a listener to her grief. And the paparazzi saw us there, and I said, hey, please don't go there right now. And this, this is not appropriate. This is not a girlfriend. Don't go there. Well, it cost me $500.
Are you kidding me? You had to pay the guy
Probably
off?
would have cost me $5,000. No, that was the lawsuit after I hit him in the chin.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? You don't say that, Uncle Bob.
Boom.
No.
Through the glass.
No.
Wow.
And she kind of smiled, and then we went to a Mexican restaurant and listened to Spanish music, and she was all right with it then.
Oh, man.
But
So basically, you guys handled the paparazzi the same way they handle them now, with a good, swift kick in the pachuki.
Well, no, they get money for taking pictures.
They do.
And you're a celebrity and pose. That's what I do now. I just say, okay, do you want a picture?
It's just part of the job, right?
Yeah,
you just figure it's going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We walked out of a club. I was with my daughters and one granddaughter, and they went ballistic because they thought, hey, he's out.
Oh, boy, he's out gallivanting around the town.
They were my girls.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And we just posed for them. We all laughed. And who are these ladies? And I said, I don't know. Who are they? I met them in there. That was dancing with them.
Oh, that's funny.
No, but they got to make a buck, and I understand it, and I respect it. Okay.
All right.
Simon, Vienna, you climbed several stories in the front face of an apartment building to gain entry. Scary gymnastic stuff. Do you remember anything about that particular scene? Yeah, I remember climbing up the front of it, and it was scary. It's just like you said. And I did a lot of scary stuff. So I'm wondering, how the hell did you pull off a couple of the scenes? I've seen the amazing film career. You have explained many of these great scenes from your career and your radio show, but not these two. The speedboat chase in Murph the Surf. How did you do that? I just did it. I got in it and hit the throttle and
didn't look back.
And did one of these. And I did a lot of these.
I'm sure you did.
And I paid the price. I broke the skull. And then I also got injured in Vienna. and got hospitalized there. So you'd play those games, you pay the price. Now we're going to get to these phoners in just a minute, but I had to get into some of these emails. Let's get over here to Kevin Knox. Okay, so hey, what season did you enjoy working the most? And how'd you keep the tan? I kept the tan because I sat outside in the sun waiting for the camera and the crew to light up the scene. And if you were going to do a Wild Wild West movie, who would you choose to play James West and Artie? I have my son play me, and I'm not sure who I'd have to play Artie, but I don't think that we're going to do that again after Mr. Smith did it for us not too long ago. I wonder what happened to it says, I was wondering if you happen to know or not if Pascal was based on the real-life French-Canadian trapper named Provost. No, it wasn't. It was a fictitious character created by the brilliant James Michener. And if you believe that's the best role I ever had, you're right. It was.
We'll be back right after this on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.